Hey, welcome back to my channel, Real Life Married to an African. Click like and share. I am Malama Halima Ahmed, and I want to bring you story time. I've seen another interview on Tanzania interview station. Well, she interviewed a Muslim woman, okay? I guess she thought I was not going to respond to the interview. First of all, the Muslim woman stated that her name is KC. She stated that she met an African guy online and she knew him for a couple months and she went over there and got married to him. She did admit that she was giving him money. Like I said, a lot of women do be giving money to these African men. Well, the man had eventually had a visa to come here for a green card lottery. So when an African man have an option to either get a green card lottery or military or anything else that he could come here without marrying that woman, that is what they're going to do. They'd rather take the other way than to commit themselves in marriage to a woman that they really don't want to be with. So they say, okay, if I have a green card lottery, should I take this or should I keep on being married to her? So her husband stringed her along until his, more than likely his visa for the lottery came through. So therefore he didn't need her anymore. That is why he stopped communicating with her. He was just keeping her at bay, dangling her along until he got the green card lottery. And then he decided that he did not want the marriage, okay? That is why he took his time and through the whole process of calling her and talking to her. That is what a lot of men do when they want an option out. Whether I get with her to help me with this or that. Okay, another thing. When you are a Muslim woman and you marry an African man, that is a part of the religion to accept polygamy, okay? There's no, oh, I'm not going to go for that. I'm not going to do this. I'm a Muslim. I'm not going to accept that. When you're a Muslim, you're supposed to accept polygamy wholeheartedly. You cannot say you can't opt out for this and opt out for that, okay? Not only that, if you have a husband, you should not be going to just leave him, okay, in Africa by himself. Like, you're going to go and see your man like he's on a shelf. Like, you're just going to come and dust him off every 6 months and sleep with him, and he not supposed to have another woman. Like, why go and marry somebody and play with their life like that? Because in Islam, the man had rights over you as his wife to have sexual gratification, and you're supposed to have sexual gratification too. So I don't know what is the purpose of even going over and marrying. I don't understand why KC is going to marry her husband if she's going to go see him sometimes, okay? You know, first of all, the first husband she was married to was apparently already married, okay? That is why she never seen a wife. That's why she never seen other children. And all of these men always say that the wife cheats, the wife is dead. I said this before in my previous video. Now, they always say that the wife is dead, the wife is cheated, they're not sure of these kids, so they just be lies, okay? And I can't believe some of y'all women be charmed. Okay, charmed in these lies. And then y'all, I mean, I just can't understand how you allow a man to charm you, get money from you, okay? And it's unfortunately that Tanzania don't know the right questions to ask to these women, okay? And now she's being charmed again for the second time, and she's going over there and marry someone, and she's going to play cautious because, you know, she felt like she's the one who contacted him. She was the initiator of it, but she is the key of getting to America. It's so many women over there. Like, why is he even marrying her and he has women over there, okay? And yes, a lot of Africans marry traditionally. Okay, they can go to they do go sometimes to the registry only when they're trying to come to America. Okay, so a lot of women, y'all need to know about what is traditional and what is legal, because America recognizes traditional marriages when they're married in Africa, okay? They get a traditional certificate and they get a one for registry. So it is very easy for a man to be married, okay, traditionally, in both ways and get divorced legally, legally, and then have a traditional wife. So a lot of y'all women don't understand the African cultural tradition on marriages, okay? And y'all just whoosh, 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 go and marry people that y'all know anything about. So the thing is, before you vet or say yes to a man, you need to know the ins and outs before you say yes to a man. You can't go and give your man money, because in Africa, men don't give money. I don't understand why Casey and some of these women be giving these men money. I mean, I just don't understand it. So women, y'all have to wise up. I mean, the interview was like depressing, okay? It was depressing that you would want a man who's going to come into your life, be in Africa, and you be in America. And you're going to keep spending your money to go see this man, get your own ticket, pay for everything. And, I mean, it wasn't good. I mean, KC need to find herself a man in America, because these men are coming here to get their papers and they're going to leave you. Some of these men are coming here. They're not going to have sex with you anymore. They're not going to touch you. Some of these men are not even attracted to some of these women that's going to Africa to marry them. All right? I mean, the thing is, it's better if you meet a man in America. And that way you can kind of see if this man is into you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can really date the man. You can see him. You can see what type of person he is. You can meet his family. He don't need anything from you. Like, those are the safest men if they're here in the country. If you meet a man here, he has his papers, and that means he's serious about you if he want to date you. Stop going to these. All these women's stories sound the same. Most of these women have been charmed. Okay, charmed out of their pocketbook, their credit cards, all their money they're given. They've been charmed out of a lot of things. Okay, and yes, family members should be concerned. If your own mother and your family members don't, especially your mother, if your mother telling you don't do it, sometimes we have to listen to mothers. Even if we don't appreciate the feedback, we have to sometimes listen to our own family members when they tell us to be careful marrying people from over in another country, from another continent, because you can marry somebody in a continent and you don't know nothing about this man. You don't know if the man is married. You don't know if this man, is a molester. You don't know if he got a criminal record. You don't even really know if this man is married, okay? Like, a lot of these women across these groups do not know that these men are married, okay? And it's not all about being submissive. Also, I did hear about that in the interview with KC. As a woman in any religion that you practice, whether you're a Christian or a Muslim, you have to be submissive to your husband. There's no religion that tell you not to be submissive to your husband. It was so stupid, okay, to sit up there, Tanzania, and say that people are supposed to be submissive to each other. Like, that's so stupid. But of course, that's coming from someone that's an atheist. They don't believe in no God at all. So just be careful, like, who y'all getting information from. Because a religious person, no matter what the religion is, you're supposed to be submissive to your husband. There's no such thing as y'all being submissive to each other. A man has a duty to take care of his wife and provide for her, and a woman has to be submissive. And submissive is not a bad word, okay? And when you marry an African, then you have to be a certain type of woman, okay? You have to be a submissive woman, okay, to deal with an African. You can't be a nag. You can't be complaining. You can't be cursing. You have to cook. You have to clean. It is certain things that you have to do when you married to an African man on a continent, okay? You cannot be with an African man and treat them like you're going to be with an American man. It's just certain qualifications, certain things that a man look for when you want to date an African man. So let's continue. This is story 2. This is story 3. Okay. Real life married to African. My name is Malama Halima Ahmed. and join us. Click like and share. And I'm going to bring you more story times to this channel.